Greetings, Earthlings. So, if you follow my channel for a while, you know that obviously I'm a Batman fan, but I think we all could agree that Michael Keaton is la creme de la creme, if I'm saying that right. But he's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. He's the gold standard of what Bruce Wayne and Batman could possibly be in the DC universe. Just a great adaptation from comic to live action, in my opinion. And of course, Tim Burton did a great job with the first two films that he was in. And it looks like we finally got a little sneak of Michael Keaton back as the Dark Knight. Now, he's not portrayed how we want him to be quite yet. We got, the Bruce Wayne, which he's great at. So it's kind of cool to see him in this realm. But according to many sources, I'm reading this from CBR.com, the Flash movie behind the scene pics reveals Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne, Supergirl, and even, quote unquote, a Batmobile, which it looks more like just a regular car that Bruce Wayne's driving. I don't think it's going to be the actual Batmobile. But the photos see the return of Barry Allen and Iris West from Zack Snyder's Justice League. Notably, they also feature Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne, a quote-unquote Batmobile, and a first look at Supergirl. So here's some images right here. I'll kind of zoom in and leave these close up for you, but you can kind of see, these are on Twitter, so I'll leave the link below. But this Batmobile, look at this thing. This is interesting. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, it's not necessarily the Batmobile. We know that. It's just what Bruce Wayne is probably driving, maybe like a Rolls Royce or, however futuristic vehicle they're making. But for me, the first thing I could think of is like, this is like very Batman Beyond-ish, And if you guys follow, the comics, the animated series of that, this kind of looks like one of the vehicles that the older Bruce Wayne drove in Batman Beyond. So I'm hoping they make that crossover and it's more like the Flashpoint animated film where, the Flash goes back in time and then you get the older, wiser Bruce Wayne sitting with Terry McGinnis, the Batman that's set in futuristic times. So I don't know. This looks interesting. And Michael Keaton here as Bruce Wayne. This is way too cool. He looks so distinguished, like a gentleman. But I am super excited about this. I cannot wait to see more imagery. I know they just started filming, so we're not going to get a whole lot for probably a few months. I would guess maybe past fall. We might get like a trailer or something in the winter. But yeah, I'm stoked for this. I cannot wait. Think about it. This was the first time that we've seen Michael Keaton in the DCEU or any type of Batman rendition. Not even an animated film has he been in since 1992. The dude has not been in that character since 1992. Crazy. So yeah, the film obviously is coming out. It says here the release date as of now is November 4th, 2022. So just in production, so much more to come. Very exciting. Stay tuned.